In the crowded neon city of Veyros, creativity no longer belonged to artists. Every song, painting, story, and film was shaped by invisible trends controlled by powerful algorithms that rewarded repetition and punished originality. Young creators spent more time studying viral formulas than expressing real emotions. Among them lived a quiet illustrator named Elias Ward, a talented artist known online for creating bright commercial designs that attracted millions of views but meant nothing to him emotionally. Every night, after pretending to enjoy his success, Elias secretly filled hidden sketchbooks with dark, surreal drawings about loneliness, fear, identity, and the emptiness of modern digital life. He never posted them. He knew audiences preferred comforting illusions over uncomfortable truth. One evening, Elias attended a massive creators gathering hosted inside a glowing tower called The Pulse, where influencers, writers, musicians, and filmmakers competed for visibility beneath giant holographic screens displaying real-time popularity rankings. During the event, a famous executive publicly announced that emotional depth was bad for engagement and warned artists to avoid themes that made audiences uncomfortable. The crowd applauded nervously. Elias looked around and realized most creators were no longer creating from passion. They were surviving through performance. Smiles looked rehearsed. Conversations sounded artificial. Even laughter felt programmed. That night, walking home through heavy rain and flickering neon advertisements, Elias noticed dozens of digital billboards showing identical faces repeating the same motivational slogans. For the first time in years, he felt physically trapped inside the world he once dreamed of joining. Days later, while searching through an abandoned underground train station, Elias discovered hidden murals painted by an unknown artist named Mira Solon. The walls were covered with haunting images of faceless crowds, broken microphones, birds trapped inside glass cages, and people tearing masks from their own skin. At the center of the station, written in fading white paint, was a sentence that stopped Elias completely. Art dies the moment fear becomes its author. He became obsessed with finding Mira, but nobody seemed to know whether she was real or simply another forgotten creator erased by the system. Inspired and disturbed, Elias finally began posting his hidden artwork anonymously across the city's public networks. Unlike his polished commercial designs, these pieces were raw, emotional, and deeply human. At first, people mocked them. Some called them depressing. Others demanded they be removed for spreading social discomfort. But slowly, something unexpected happened. Strangers began sharing personal confessions beneath the artwork. Young musicians uploaded unfinished songs filled with real pain. Writers published thoughts they had hidden for years. The city's carefully manufactured positivity started cracking. As the anonymous artwork spread further, corporations and media platforms launched campaigns against the mysterious creator responsible. Experts on live streams described the images as dangerous emotional disruption. Popular influencers accused the unknown artist of encouraging negativity and instability. Elias watched the backlash in silence, terrified that his identity would be exposed. Friends warned him to stop before he destroyed his career forever. Some creators privately admitted they loved the artwork, but were too afraid to support it publicly. Elias realized the system did not need prisons or violence to control artists anymore. Fear of losing relevance, money, audiences, and approval was enough to silence almost everyone willingly. Yet despite the pressure, he continued posting new pieces every night, each one more honest than the last. One storm-filled evening, authorities traced the uploads back to Elias's apartment. Before they arrived, he scheduled one final public release, a massive digital exhibition projected across every abandoned screen in Veyros. As the city lights flickered during the midnight rain, thousands of people stopped in silence to watch his images appear across skyscrapers and empty stations. Portraits of exhausted creators, hiding behind fake smiles, children drawing over censored textbooks, and artists chained by glowing notification symbols. Then a final message appeared across the dark skyline. A society that fears honest art will eventually fear honest people. Moments later, Elias disappeared completely from the public world. His accounts vanished. His work was deleted. His name stopped appearing in searches. Officially, he never existed. But months later, hidden murals inspired by his art quietly began appearing throughout Veyros. And for the first time in years, young creators stopped asking what would go viral and started asking what was true.